Oh my God. I feel like I'm going to pass out.
I know.
Hi, everybody. How are you today?
Everybody,
Perry.
let's get it a minute because I think I maybe didn't give it enough time. But
Oh, I don't worry about it.
yeah,
If people want to listen, they can catch the replay because I'm running a fever. I'm not feeling well. When I come on with sunglasses on in the house, you know something's wrong with my.
walking around like Stevie Wonder. But
Oh,
people, I mean, before we get into it, hey, just in case we don't go live tomorrow, I want to say Happy Thanksgiving, everybody.
so when is it?
What, Thursday?
And today's Tuesday.
Yeah,
Child, I'm babysitting my grandkids right now. I only decided to come on last minute, so please forgive the noise. All right, so I wanted to come on here really quickly and check Kevin Jr. Okay, he is about one of the dumbest people I ever met. He really is. So yesterday, I get this email. Well, Perry sends me this text message that somebody wrote in my chat. Let's see if I can find it. Okay, so here it is. Let's see. I mean, I am on one right now. I don't think he even understands how blogging works, how media works. He's just sprouting off at the mouth and just refuses to grow up. He refuses to grow up, and he wants to ride for Tawanda. So we're gonna let him ride with Tawanda.
right.
And even though Tawanda called his mother a snake, he's like so disrespectful to his parents. Damn the other stuff. Like, they didn't show up at your damn mother's funeral. They made sure that you didn't come this year, that you weren't on the show. They disrespected your father. He doesn't get it. I
Well,
mean, that right there alone shows his immaturity. But let me start this out how I started out. So Perry brings me this comment from my comment section. So Perry's been getting down in my comment section. Woo, about 2-3 weeks. So thank you, Perry, answering and replying to everybody. Now, I'm not usually, do you hear the kids or are they just driving me crazy?
I can hear him. Can anybody in the chat hear the kids? It's not. Maybe I can close your office door, maybe mine. But they running wild.
Okay, so Perry gives me this comment in the comment section, and I wanted to thank you, Deborah, for sending this to me. We erased it from the comment section because we didn't know what we were going to do, but now we decided to read it. So it says here, it says, y'all might want to listen to a session with selected Kevin Jr. and Kevin Senior, okay? He mentioned you and how you are lying on him and calling him a drug addict. That's why you should not talk about people's family. They can talk about each other, but if you talk about them, they will have a problem with it. He said on his interview with his dad that Tawanda has nothing to do with influencing his mind, and he's not trying to get his mother's estate. And he wanted to clear that up. He said he's working with his father on getting his mother's music released and no one else. And he was supposed to be at the wedding. Okay, child, this is a mess. But he canceled because his girlfriend had a miscarriage. He was supposed to be one of the groomsmen. Okay. Just thought I would let you guys know that. But he's very upset with you guys for putting it out there that he is on drugs. And you do not have any evidence. He said, yes, he used to drink. Hold on. But that was it. And that was the beginning of when his mother passed away. Now he's doing a lot better. Hold on. One thing I noticed is he does not like anybody to say anything bad about the Braxtons. He even got mad at his dad for saying something about Mikey. So please be careful. You think you're taking his side. Hold on. As long as you talk about his family, he does not like it. He will protect them. He's just telling y'all this because I'm just telling you guys this because I am a fan of y'all's. Okay, thank you. Sorry,
I appreciate it.
Reading. I can't see through these sunglasses, and this is my shield because I have absolutely no makeup on, so I threw on a red lip and some sunglasses. Okay, so that's the email I got in my comment section last night. Hold on one second. I can't take it. Hold on. These kids, hold on.
Yeah, anyway, until she come back, people, like I said, happy Thanksgiving for all the people who just showed up. Go ahead, Sherelle.
All right, so that's what got this started. So we go over, so I screenshot the comment, I erase it out my comment section. Even though I erased it, I appreciate you reaching out to me, telling me what's going on. So we go listen to the interview. Okay. In this interview, he claims that I called him a drug addict without any evidence, and he's upset about this, and I'm wrong about a lot of stuff. I believe he called me a liar, that he has a very, very deep, close relationship with his aunt. Not even Tamar, the one that flew him out to spend time with him. He says he has a very close relationship with his aunt Tawanda, and they talk on the phone every day, and we're very, very close. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go light on you, okay? Because I chew bitches up for breakfast that act like you, okay? I didn't get this far in the game and be stupid, okay? I was going light on you. Now I'm going to get tougher, and I'm not going to come after you full blast like I usually do people. Everybody in the chat knows how I do people, because I liked your mother. And that's more, I'm giving Traci more respect than Tawanda did, because she loves her so much, and she's such a big part of my life, and I just love me some Traci, but not enough to show up to the funeral. These Braxtons should have never came on this damn show, because we didn't know how dysfunctional you guys really are. I can't see you. Hi, Freddie. Where have you been? Freddie, I'll talk to you after. I guess I missed you. You were very busy on during BravoCon. And so I want to hear all about it. But anyway, and it's hard for me to read. I cannot read through these glasses. So I forgot what I was saying. But anyway, so he's really backing his family, the ones that treat him like shit, decides to treat his father like shit instead. Now listen, you are so green at this, you don't even know how this game is played. You should have asked your father before you opened your mouth and made an enemy out of me. What I do is I give you guys stories. I do deep dives, professional background checks before I even approach a person, because I need to know what I'm dealing with, right? I go thoroughly with my background checks. I don't think you even took that in consideration when you want to start hauling off and calling me a liar and pissing me off. You have a record, sir, as long as my damn arm. I don't think your mother would be proud of any of the shit you're pulling now. Okay? You're disrespecting your own father and mother, because Traci's the one that called Tawanda a snake and don't even realize you're being used. Tawanda's so mad at me right now, she doesn't know what to do. Right? Because she's telling the truth. She's pointing things out. She's calling me, she's saying I'm full of shit. So she devises another plan. Let me go to Scratchy, who's stupid enough to ride for me, because I'm not going to do it myself. Sean not going to do it themselves. Dare to take her to court, because then all that shit going to come out. So you sign up to be the guinea pig.
Yep.
You are so dumb and so lame. So before I even approached you or your father, I know what kind of person you are. All right? Know why you got a divorce. Do you know this is all public information? I've got quotes from people that we've interviewed. Nobody's lying on you. I said, and go back and check the tape. I said, he's passing out on TV, having seizures. I said, I've been through this before because it runs in my family. I said, that's lean. So when your father came to the show to interview, I asked him, did you know that the rumors are he's on drugs? The look on his face, Perry, try to do the look. He was shocked. I didn't know anything about that.
Right.
You did it? So I didn't want to embarrass him. But I, till this day, stand on what I said. I think you're on drugs. Your behavior is poor. You would really disappoint your mother. I can go over all of these public records of the way you've been moving, sir. But I don't want to disrespect Kevin. I don't think he knows.
You know what, though?
I said that because I wanted you to get a clue. I wanted you to know that people see you falling out all over the place, high as a kite. You just had your favorite cousin pass away, Lauren, from an overdose, and maybe you'll grow up.
You know,
I said that for you. Hold on, Perry. I said that for you and not the chat. It was a message from me to you. And I can think you're high all day long. And not only do I still think you are an addict, you're a bold-faced liar. When you stand up 10 toes down for Tawanda, and you never ask yourself, well, why don't she have her kids come say some of this? Because she knew what would happen. So she sent your ass in there, who she loves very much. We talk to each other every day on the phone. I'm about to point out your bullshit. Go ahead, Perry.
Now, I'm just going to say this, though. And this ain't about Kevin Sr. We got a relationship, but when
you
Kevin,
have a relationship with Kevin Sr., I do not.
No, I know. But I'm just saying, but with Junior, he DM'd you. Y'all talked about it. He want to keep going on. You said, fine, you trying to help him. But if he want to come out here and do Tawanda's dirty work and be the macho man, the guy she must think you on something, Kevin Jr., because she's playing you like a yo-yo, right? Sending you out to do the dirty work that her punk ass wouldn't do. And no, I'm already telling wife, yeah, maybe if you read some of his report, it'll let people know why you think the way you think. Now,
oh, you want me to read it?
Yeah, I was like, fuck it. Because
what about Kevin Sr.?
This is not about Kevin Sr. He's disrespecting Kevin Sr. too with his bullshit.
Yeah.
And I peeped that whole interview that he did with Kevin. And it's like, oh yeah, well, I'm gonna work with my daddy. No, you want to lead your daddy on. You want to come and do that Tawanda shit. How you gonna work with your daddy when you don't even know what's going on with the foundation? Kevin Jr., have you ever thought about this? That maybe it's just not the bloggers who might think you on something. And that point is beside the point. You're grieving or whatever. This ain't about whether pharmaceuticals you're taking. But if you having seizures, you probably taking some kind of medication. Or
most
should
likely
be.
lean.
So whatever the game you want to play, and it's like now, you want to cross it over as you issuing some kind of threat. Remember, you was going to sue it first? And then now you want to come and say, my wife doing this? When she's trying to protect your mother's legacy. Something your bitch ass should be doing. Right? So we ain't got to play the games whether we think you want something. Maybe reading your rap sheet will let people know that you're full of shit. They already know Tawanda got a criminal background.
And he's so stupid. He's so stupid. These people went against your father. did not show up to your mother's funeral, release the tape of you whining and crying to your dad. You told me no. You told me no. Listen, it's very hard for a parent when they love their child with every fiber of their being. It's hard to see them through clear lenses. You are full of shit. You're running game on your father. You throw him under the bus every chance you get. You throw your mother under the bus every chance you get. And you're just dumb. I told you that, so maybe you will get a clue and realize if you keep taking what you're taking, you could end up 6 feet under. Mm-hmm. That was for your ass. But you're going to sit up there and call me a liar and all this shit. Now, let's just see how stupid you really are. And I don't give a damn about Kevin Sr. or nobody else. That's your friend, Perry, not mine.
Well, no, it's not about him. So you got to separate the two. Junior saying this shit.
You separate the two.
We know Tawanda is not a battery pack, huh? So what?
I said you separate the two.
I'm just saying. But at this point, I'm just saying it's just like he's full of shit, and he just don't get it. Like, I would rather think I'm on something or just be that damn slow to be manipulated by a criminal who can't even file bankruptcy right, who can't make the full pay. And then why is she worrying about you, Kevin Jr., when she ain't worrying about her own son? See, sometimes ask yourself this. Why ain't you on the show? Scratchy, or whatever she called you, right? Mm-hmm. She's playing you for a fool and you acting like one. No offense. But you acting like a fool. You out here backing some woman who don't give a damn about you. Not at all.
And read the room. Do you
1,000 excuses about the wedding? Oh, yeah, but I want to let y'all know we talk every day. Okay, well, if she talked every day, she would have knew you lost your license a couple days prior to going. She would have knew a lot of shit, Kevin Jr. Now, we ain't the one. See, then you get your feelings hurt when we call out your bullshit ass lies.
Yeah.
Your tuxedos in Atlanta. Can you show us an invitation? And don't you know they was filming the wedding? They don't want you on the show. Actually, they look at you as if you got some kind of problem and don't want you around. But you want to blame my wife? Like we doing something for, look, we trying to have your back.
We were.
We had the same common goal that we were, trying to save your mother's legacy and call out the scammers. But hell, it's almost like you one of them. Your damn self. And a little slow with it. Listen,
I talked to your mother around the time that the sisters protested coming on. Remember all of that when she did the Flavor Flav show? Traci was the coolest, most down-to-earth person there ever was. She said herself, Tawanda is a snake. The reason she put your name on everything, because she thought they wouldn't go after you the way that they would Kevin Sr. She was of sound mind when she did it. Because remember, Scratchy, they said that you were crazy and that Traci didn't want these things for herself. That family is being ruined. Read the room. Nobody likes them anymore. So since you want to go down with the ship, let's go down with the ship. Now let's talk about this posting that you posted on your social media and then you tried to take it down. See, you're not even savvy enough to understand there's no such thing as taking anything down. You might as well leave it up because everybody has access to it. Okay. So I want to read this to you. I got to take my glasses off. I can't see shit. Hold on. I want to read this, what you said. This is after you lost your best friend and you lost Lauren from an overdose. Okay, so I tried to tell you, if you still doing that stupid shit, your ass can end up 6 feet under. But this is what you wrote. I've lost friends, aunts and uncles. You've lost uncles and aunts, okay? But this one hit different. People telling me time heals all, but time isn't going fast enough because it still hurts every day. You're supposed to be here with BK and me, making memories. People also telling me I don't need to be there for you. But one thing about me and you, I always had your back. And it isn't going to change. Look at them. Look at them. Let me zoom in so y'all can read this. Look at them. Who are the them you talking about? Your family that Lauren didn't trust? Look at them. They're miserable. Not everything is golden. We all mess up. You know your family's full of shit. You know it. You know it. You know how Lauren died. You know what you've been doing to get a damn record. I ain't got to read these pages, but I will. You know what you did. Are you really making your mother proud? The dumbest thing you can do, and I tell everybody this, is to make an enemy out of a blogger. It's just dumb. Because it doesn't stop them from saying what they have to say. But you want to take it a step further, okay? You want to make a big enemy out of me. I have a big channel. I didn't get my channel this big by being dumb. I take bitches to court all the time. Have not been found guilty not once because I know how to do this. Been doing this shit 8 years. So you want to make me an enemy instead of seeing what I was doing was helping you. Clean up your act if you're on drugs. Nobody says that unless they mean it. But I don't think you want to clean up your act. You want to put hands on people. You want to get high as a kite. You want to be irresponsible. You keep trusting Tawanda, even though your own mother called her a snake. Okay.
Yep.
So I'm a snake. You telling me quit lying, right? I'm just lying and quit lying on you, and there's no evidence. I just told you that I do background checks on everybody before I even approach them. Send people out to do interviews about people. Record the phone conversations. Now you want to call me a liar again? I'm not playing with you and your whack ass family. I feel bad for Kevin Surratt, but if he want to roll with him, he can roll with him too. You've been watching these videos. You've been hearing about the generational curse that's going on in your family. You've been hearing about people touching your aunts. You've been hearing about one of them getting pregnant. You ain't stupid, but you keep trying to fit in. They wanted nothing to do with you until they realized Traci left everything to you. And to be honest, y'all not even fighting over a lot of money because this has to be future money that you're not responsible enough to bring in. You want to keep making Tawanda your partner. You don't have to kiss ass for love. When I got to bend over backwards and do something everybody tells me, that's not real love. You just said that they look at them now that they're miserable people, and you can't take that back. Why you got so many domestic charges in your record? What's going on? You putting your hands on people? You putting your hands on women? Does it have anything to do with your divorce? Public record? I could read it word for word. Wasn't gonna say nothing because I gave you an out like everybody else is. Oh, he's sad. His mother passed away. Nah, you ain't getting that no more. Grow up. Grow up. You putting your hands on women? It says it here you are. Sure, Traci will be real proud. Real fucking proud. You just a real fuck up. A real fuck up. You know that the divorce decree is public record? You don't have to be sad in mourning and grieving to know you don't put your hands on women. That poor woman, ain't no telling what she's been through. You think I'm the only one that think you on drugs? Am I the only one that thinks you on drugs? I can't even tell you how stupid you are. But if you think you're going to F with me, you got another thing coming. I want you to tell me what I lied about. She just lied. You ain't on drugs? I want you to look me in my face and tell me if you don't have the same exact symptoms as people on lean. How do I know it? Because I got family that do that shit. This ain't no something I heard happen. I've watched it firsthand. You gonna kill yourself, son? You ain't even got sense enough to realize that. I'm not going in on him too hard, all right? I'm not going in on you too hard, but you need to know I'm not stupid. You need to know I made that comment for your ass to grow up. I don't know why you want to stand and ride for people that didn't even show up to your mother's funeral. Also, too, the way that they're treating Ashley Braxton is a disgrace. And so by you not saying anything about it, you're approving it.
Right.
Hold on 1 second. There's my kids again. It's just disgusting. Perry, you take over. I'll be right back.
Oh, yeah, no, I was going to say this. Now, this is the whole thing with this. Now, this ain't about whether you doing pharmaceuticals or whatever. We're just talking about behaviors and you being used by the Braxtons that you seem to love so fucking much that you'll throw your own father under the bus and mother. When you was at your mother's funeral, you was there with your father. Your aunties didn't show up, did they? They didn't show up for Scratchy. They didn't bring your ass back on the show for a reason. The gardener get more respect. At least they let him come around once a week. And you want me to believe that, oh yeah, because everybody be saying, I don't talk to him. I talk to him every day. Now, if you ain't on pharmaceuticals, with your lying ass, you might want to be. Because a person on pharmaceutical make more sense.
Yeah.
And my problem with you is that you want to fight somebody else's battle.
Mm-hmm.
It shows the weakness in a man. Because if you did put your hand on a woman, that's weak as fuck. And if you're too weak to defend your mother's legacy and kissing some other criminal woman's ass, Tawanda, your favorite, you know the one, Scratchy. But when you want to come out here, my wife ain't the one that you're going to lay hands on. Or come out here and be like, well, oh yeah, she's lying, this and that. My wife ain't lying. My wife, as a female, got more balls than you do to stand up for your mother.
Ooh,
and it's just whack as fuck that you want to just keep playing this game. You let them manipulate you. Oh yeah, no, I'm gonna show everybody they not taking the advantage. Bullshit, they got your dumb ass sitting there saying my wife lying, and you sitting there lying to your daddy. And I can imagine as a father, he's doing everything to salvage y'all relationship, but you continue to lie. I feel bad for him because they got to hurt to see, no offense, that your child is dumb as fuck. It's hard to see.
Yeah.
And then you worry if he can't do that right, what can he do right? The foundation will never get off going. Because what are you putting into it? For you to come to your daddy's interview, oh yeah, I'm gonna work with my daddy, but by the way, it's my decision. If people had to make it off your decisions, they'd be like the people in your previous life. And it's other things I could say, but I'm not gonna say. That I could. But you keep crossing the line.
A lot of stuff.
About my wife.
And that's why he don't even know what he's doing. Listen, every blogger worth their weight, especially the bigger blogs, because people want to throw out there, I do thorough background checks before I even approach anybody, before the episodes are even shown, because I want to know what I'm dealing with. And, I just thought, he'll grow up. Now, you're not going to grow up. I think you're just a dumb person that will always. Traci could have handed you $1 million wrapped in a bow and you would mess that up. Some people are just not responsible, and you're one of them. To sit up there in front of your father, knowing that they released those tapes on him and try to discredit him, try to tell he's after Traci's money. He didn't do the funeral the way that she wanted, lies. And you sit there in front of him and show them respect and not him. Child, I don't give a damn what happened with Kevin Sr. no more, because I'm just done with you and your whole family. Y'all were weird, okay? All y'all secrets is coming out the closet. Y'all more than dysfunctional. It's a generation curse. The women in the family get touched on. Poor Ashley needs it for healing, but now y'all rather protect the perpetrators. You go to your grandmother, you tell her this is happening to you. Your grandmother basically said, oh, that's just what men do. They do. Y'all are a whack ass family. And I don't want to hear that shit about, well, Toni Braxton's a legend. And Toni doesn't act like the, when Toni stood up, she said out her own mouth, Ashley is saying things about my family that I don't agree with. When she stood up like she was gonna put hands on Toni Braxton, do you have to wonder what side Toni Braxton's on? Y'all hanging on to the old days when she made it's just another sad loss. That was 30 damn years ago. And guess what, Toni? I heard that you've been lying about a lot of shit. But I didn't go there with you. Y'all gonna make me do something I don't want to do. Who lies about their age? Girl, you're a senior citizen. Accept it. But y'all are just so disgusting. And you didn't even have to do this show, but y'all hired up for cash. I don't care if you buy your son a $300,000 Maybach. Maybachs are reserved for like Jay-Z and 50 Cent and them. Mm-hmm. Did you really buy that? Or was it leased? People don't understand this shit. These stupid celebrities, half of their shit is rented. Half of their homes was rented. Half the jewelry's fake. The cars they drive be in their mama name. And y'all still want to believe what you see on TV. TV is the biggest hoax it ever was. Child, and Tawanda can't even fake like she about to lose her damn house. You're going to put it in Sean's name and hopefully the foreclosure won't go through.
Yeah. I mean, that's my whole thing with Toni. And, with the money thing, do I think she brought it for him? I think if anything, it's a lease. It goes from a Maybach to next week a give back, right? I'm just saying this, but it doesn't matter. I wish people that had this kind of money had more courage in their heart to stand up for wrongdoing.
Yeah.
My problem is not with Toni about how well she can sing, how bad she can't sing, or
that's what we want to focus on.
The shit is about her not protecting her niece and knowing that she knows something happened because she can't even fake it. All these cease and desist flying around, your ass knows something, right? And just to want to buck up at Tamar to get with the the bald eagle and kiss her ass, like it's just too much for me.
It really is. It really is. Your family's disgusting. The way that you treated Ashley, a true victim, is disgusting, and you should be embarrassed about that. But no, you want to talk about, well, Toni's not a senior citizen, and she can travel the world, and she really bought this, and Tawanda, she's a great aunt. I have on videotape of people saying she didn't pay Scratchy no damn attention until Traci passed. And you want to fall for it. Listen, you a grown-ass man. You need to be accountable for the stupid shit that you do. And you need to get it together. I still think you on drugs. You need to stop. Lauren's death didn't hurt you enough. You need to be accountable. I think the Braxtons are losers, all of them. Except for Tamar. The only reason I say Tamar is because it's not like she don't go off the edge either, but she wants to change. She wants to do better. The rest of y'all are losers, and nobody's watching that show. The ratings were horrible. Okay, the wedding sucked. It could not draw in a crowd. That's why I call it a barbecue. You mad because I called your wedding a barbecue? You keep using your son all you want. Y'all washed up. All y'all, except for Tamar. Toni, I liked you. I don't understand the way that you're treating your niece like she did something wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody knows when you're touched, it's not your fault. So all I'm going to assume is that the stuff that people have been telling me, y'all all been touched in the head and physically. Y'all are nut jobs.
Yeah. Because they know about South Carolina. And, you know, and not to put all that stuff back out there again, it's just too much they know. They want to act like ain't nothing happened.
Mm-hmm.
Probably neither one of them right now will want to go to South Carolina for a reason. When you set your ass up there in this mansion that Birdman renting, leasing, whatever the fuck he got, and you can't find a single ounce in your heart to save somebody else, the torment of living with this kind of shit, Ashley seemed like she wanted to come out to seek help. People say Tamar this. Yes, Tamar got issues. Well, we all got issues. But I just say this, Tamar got some. Tamar seemed to be seeking help, and so has Ashley. It's the ones who ain't seeking help is that line thieving ass Tawanda. I mean, she's seeking a damn, what's those free checks you get every month from the government? I mean, every year, whatever. I can't, well, whatever it is. She's seeking a free paycheck. Trina, her ass just there and just too coward to stand up. She's just a follower. If Tawanda,
no, she's a victim. She's a perpetrator. When you deny people of something and call them a liar and said you weren't touched, Trina, you're just as pathetic as the rest of your family. But look, I don't even have to go off anymore. I specifically did this video because I'm talking to Junior. So you can fool everybody around you. You can lie to everybody around you. There's certain people you can't lie to. I dealt with that shit so many years of my life. And I can think you on drugs all day long. Get your act together. Get your act together. You too damn old to be acting like some damn kids. And I wish you would put your hands on another woman. Matter of fact, I could take this further and start bringing people on who think you're on drugs. Child, get out of here. Let me see what the audience has to say. Perry, can you read those? Because I can't. And then I'm out of here. I can't stand none of the Braxtons with Tamar. And that's fleeting because if you go back into your old ways, I'm done with you too. Y'all are sick. Y'all are sick individuals and mad because the public is aware of it now. And you want to protect that? They going after your own daddy, stupid. And you protecting them over your father.
Right. That's the only thing, the crazy part, that's the only thing you got left. I call them every day, every other day. See, he was going to say every day. Mm-hmm. But then he realized he ain't heard from him this morning, yesterday morning, the morning before that.
I don't know about you, but I ain't talking to no bitch that don't come to my mama's funeral.
Right.
I ain't talking to nobody that my mother called a snake.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't calling nobody, protecting nobody with a damn record. Twan ain't nothing but a thief. And guess what? She can't do nothing about it because it's true. Why would she put her kids in the hot seat? Why don't we ask her son some questions about his mother? But she'll send you out there because you stupid enough to take the bait. I'm so done with them family. I said I wasn't going to do it no more, and I'm not. But what you ain't going to do is call me a liar.
Yeah.
And if you want to take it to court so we can get all this in the public and make it a matter of public record, we can do that too. Ain't no damn dumbass going to try to check me or call me a liar. I said, I think he's on drugs. I stand on that. And I think it's a stupid thing to do. That's how Lauren lost her life. But you know, you ain't got time for that. You ain't got time to be responsible. Get off drugs. I just drink. Get off the drink. Get off all of it. Be an adult to your damn children and keep your damn hands off of women. You about as sick as the rest of them. Perry, read these and then I gotta go.
Oh yeah. Southern Girl says, I stand with Ashley.
I stand with Ashley. Put it in the chat. Put it in the chat. Perry, do a poll to let him know everybody sees through y'all. Y'all are pitiful and pathetic. Nobody supports the Braxtons. Put it in the chat. If you stand with Ashley, put I stand with Ashley. That poor girl that y'all threatened You better stop talking. You better stop selling your story, or you're gonna be regretted. I heard you put your hands on her, Mikey. Y'all ain't it. The whole damn family. Weirdos. Go ahead, Perry. Read those comments, please.
Hold up. I'm on a different screen now, honey. Give me a
Okay.
second. Oh, shit.
You stand with Ashley. I stand with Ashley. You stand with Ashley. I stand with Ashley. I stand with, look, no one's falling for y'all shit. You're weirdos.
Sherelle, I ain't gonna be able to do that poll because
Okay.
I'm about to go through with that.
That's okay. We can do the poll later.
Yeah.
The reason for the poll is to let them know, to let Kevin Jr. know, you think you fooling everybody, but you ain't fooling nobody.
So damn
Hands
sad.
off women, you coward.
Been through them. They all beyond toxic. Very sick family.
Very sick, very sick. I don't even want to see them no more. I hope they never bring the show back. They are toxic as hell.
Snack, baby. Are you Tawanda? Probably is. Tawanda probably got her bald ass in here. And she's probably getting so mad she might grow a little hair about a night.
It's so ridiculous. Like, Tawanda, you don't have no confidence. We understand you have no talent, but can't you go work at, I don't know, an insurance company? Entertainment's not your thing. You can't sing. You can't hold a reality TV show. Find out what you're good at and go pursue that. Because lying on people is not a good look. Traci. Can you imagine? And let me say this. Do y'all know that Kevin Sr.'s still in mourning right now while y'all clowning and acting a fool?
They don't give a fuck. Okay, now I'm gonna ask you this. Who you think would care in that family? It's not Miss E.
The whole family's a mess.
Miss E didn't care about what happened to them in South Carolina.
She did not.
About a child go in there and have some cake. Okay.
But if we say that Miss E isn't being the head of the family, the matriarch, she'll say, "You're jealous. You're jealous. I'm jealous of you."
That's how they.
You're 77 years old. I'm jealous.
Right. But that's a way that she could sit well with her denial. If you say everybody jealous, then there's no need for you to respond or change. Oh, they ain't speaking the truth. South Carolina ain't the truth, Miss E. We just jealous. Or we just simply jealous?
We're just jealous.
And you know what happened, Miss E.
Child, I don't want to look at Braxton.
What's crazy is that nobody's going to look out for Kevin Jr. How can you expect Tawanda, a person who can't keep her hands out of somebody else's purse or social security check, right? Or out the bankruptcy court? How are you going to expect a person like that don't even know where her son is to look after you, Kevin Jr.?
You want to talk about sons. Y'all want to talk about people on drugs in the family. Listen, I got it on tape. Person after person telling me Tawanda's son got kicked out the military and suffers from substance abuse.
But, oh, my child just graduated. Okay, yeah. Graduated
fake and phony.
From the Navy to the streets.
Anyway, y'all leave your comments in the comment section. Please hashtag I stand with Ashley. I think the way her family's treating her, everybody but Tamar, is just disgusting. I think you are backing it, Kevin Jr., by standing up for Tawanda, who you talk to on the phone every day, even though she didn't come to my mother's funeral, and even though my mother said don't trust her. Child, you need to grow up. Make Traci proud. Keep your damn paws off of women. And next time you want to talk about somebody and call them a liar, don't have a damn rap sheet.
Right. And see, like, he thinking, oh, they want to go dirty. We could go dirty. There's no need for your slick ass remarks, Kevin Jr.
I said that.
By people thinking we lying
for breakfast.
By people thinking we lying that you might be on something, is not no rehab for you. If you can't keep your hands off of it, you ain't gonna stay off of it. So to get mad at my wife and you think that's gonna close it, or do you think Tawanda gonna give you some kind of bonus, a wedding bonus or a barbecue bonus for you coming on trying to shut shit down and act like we're liars?
And I listen, I did didn't make that shit up. I talked to people that said, no, he on drugs. Started with Lauren. But I didn't bring him on. They want to come on, and I was like, no, he'll get it together. Now you can kiss my ass and your whole damn family. Y'all are weirdos. Kevin Sr., I don't know how you put up with this that long, but you know, you're not my friend. Perry likes you, but you're just another person in the family. So, you know, I appreciate you coming on, speaking your piece and giving us an interview last year because they were really trying to railroad you. They'll be doing it again, only this time they'll have Kevin Jr. support again. Who released that tape? You told me no. You told me no. Oh, that was your Aunt Tawanda. You know, the one that loves you so much, Scratchy. Child, get a grip. I'm out of here. Perry, you got anything else to say?
No, Bobby, just
weirdos.
Missy don't care.
And go ahead, sue me. So all the people that talk to me can testify. I feel like you're on drugs and I stand on it. Fucking passing out every time you go somewhere. Who does that? Oh, yeah, Birdman. I gotta go.
Okay, one last comment. Missy don't care about anything but her bills.
Take these people. Read their comments. Let them know that we're not the only ones that feel this way, and then end it when you're ready. But I got to go get these grandkids.
Yeah,
but,
me
and you are done, Junior. And if you want to fight back, let's do it.
Because everybody's
I'm not your mama. I ain't loving on you like, oh, he's so what? I'm not your daddy. That the one you think you can fool. You want to take on a real person? And I know you ain't stupid enough to put your hands on me. But if you want to take this to court, I see you in court. And everybody gonna follow that case because y'all are weird. Bye, Perry. Thank you.
Yeah, I mean, trust me, I ain't got to worry about it. If he can't get it together to stand up for Tawanda, who gives a fuck? Like, stop trying to throw idle threats and you will do and all this. Do it. Like, you should be having your father's back. But you too far up Tawanda's ass? I mean, matter of fact, I'm starting to wonder if she laid hands on you because that relationship's starting to be a little too much. Just simply saying. But anyway, people, I'm going to get out here with the grandkids. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. And we'll see you guys soon.
Fuck this shit, I'm out. Fuck this